on the fleet hug. Plane train to the airport. So just leaving Bardufoss. Couldn't film at the airport because it was it's due to military reasons apparently, but coming in on that plane was brilliant. One side it was still in the air, the other side, the mountain face was mountain side was next to us, but it's a bit hilly around here, mountainous, as you can see there. But anyway, I'll keep driving. I'll get back to you in a minute. It goes on and on. I'm just enjoying the scenery. There's some nice waterfalls, obviously the mountains, and that beat that keeps going every 5 seconds. I don't know what it is, I will have to find that. I intend to do a fair few hours more driving if I can get. It's one road, E6. This is your main road, and this goes all the way down to Oslo. And if I can get, there's a small boat crossing I have to take. If I can get over that tonight, and then tomorrow get down as far as Trondheim, then I'll be on line to get home on Friday. It's Wednesday today. 10:10, and if you see, the sun's still out. When these trees have gone, I'll show you over to the left, if the trees are going to go. No, they're not. Well, you can see the sun over there, look. It's still, well, it don't go down in this time of year, which I'm sure you've heard before. But if you come here on the winter, then you won't, it'll be just dark. So I'm on a boat, as you can see. You don't have to get out the car, van, whatever you want to call it. You just sit here. So I'm going to have myself a burrito and relax for 10 minutes or whatever it takes. Then I'm going to go down to, well, probably drive for another hour. It's now 20 to 11 at night, obviously, well, not obviously, but yeah, I've done, I don't know if I've done about 3 or 4 hours now, can't remember. So hang on. Now I think they take your registration and just, that's how they see what's happening. Anyway, I'm going to give you a bit of a tour inside. Oh, we're already going. I can just see the water in there. Didn't feel anything. Don't know how long. Oh, better sit down again in a minute then. Fly. Oh, I was going to get rid of some rubbish as well, so I'll put that there. Yeah, so there's a bed here, pulls down, and cabinets, and okay, that's on. I don't know how you turn that on and off. She's not given me any ideas on much. Battery's not very good, not charged. Yeah, so I don't know if I need to charge the batteries or whatever, but she left all this stuff, which is nice. And we have a cooker and a sink, fridge and freezer. Nice bed here, and in there, how'd you get that up? Yeah, like that. There's a tally which is switched. Oh, okay. No wonder the battery's low. Yeah, so it's in here. It's the bathroom, which I probably should go into, or I can go to the one across there. Yeah, and it came with some extras. I can show you the outside later on. So this is the dash. It's got a GPS, reverse camera. She left a few cushions, which is nice. I can use them to put my head on, and that one as well. Yep, then I'll show you more later. It's amazing, isn't it? It's 11:30 at night, and the sun's still over there, just behind that mountain. It messes your head up a bit. I mean, you think there's hardly any traffic on the road, but you know why when it's 11:30 at night. And it's midnight. If you can see it, but the sun's out. So I think I'm going to give it another, I don't know, I'll just pretty much stop soon, I think. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I've finished for today. Got a waterfall to look at, and a hill, and another motorhome in front of me. But that's me. I'm gonna close these curtains, and I won't be long before I'm in bed. So, well, I'll be back in 30 seconds in a minute for you. See this now, we're right on top of a mountain pass. So we're right up here with the clouds. So I just stopped for a little while. It's 9:30. I'm still on top of the mountain, as you can see up there. There's been some lovely scenery, but to be honest, I'm trying to push just to get as far as possible. Yeah, so I'll show you around the outside of the vehicle probably when I get home. It's forecast 30 something degrees most of the way home now. This is North Norway and it's that hot, but I'm not complaining. I love the heat. Yeah, it was anyway, yesterday's trip was fun. I got lift to the train station, which we had to go to a further away train station because the line was closed so far. But anyway, so then I took the plain train, Fleetog, got to the airport. When I was at the airport, it was outside, it was obviously not inside. It was raining and it was thunder, and I was watching the lightning. It was really good to watch, but I thought, great, got to get on the plane with this. But then coming into Bardufoss, that's amazing. I was looking out one window and we was in the air, and I looked to the right and the cliff face was there. It was like, whoa. So that was interesting. But yeah, then the lady picked me up, we done the deal, and then I headed home, headed off. I got 4 hours, I think, last night in, and then I've just done nearly 2 hours, so pushing on. I'm hoping to get to Trondheim by tonight. I should do, but then that gives me from there it's around 7-8 hours drive home, so then should hopefully be an easier day tomorrow. Anyway, I'll speak to you later, or I'll show you some more scenery later if I get a chance. Not often you see snow in July right next to you. It will be in a minute. So we just come into the Arctic Circle. Just seen a sign saying 2 kilometres, so I'm guessing it's that big thing there. We'll see when we drive past. But this is the highest point as well of the mountain, apparently. I didn't get how high it was, but it was quite high. So look, polar circle centre, 1 kilometre. Yeah, and it's full of campers. Slow down. There you go, there's your Arctic Circle. This is it. And that was it. The Arctic Circle Centre. Most of these mobile homes, motorhomes, RVs, whatever you want to call them, are all still heading north, which is good for me because I'm heading south. I said that one that was in front of me, I just seen. I'm just about 50 kilometres past Mo I Rana, it's called. About 350-ish kilometres from Trondheim. I've just found out my electric window doesn't work. On the driver's side, and it is 32 degrees. So I've got the blaster on full. I'll just stop for a bit. Look at the colour of that water. If we can get a bit more of it. Yeah, look at this. And there's the front of the thing. So I'll show you a bit more later. I'm just going to have a sandwich, I think. Right, just a hair on here. Sit there, cool off a bit, and then carry on. But for now, it's just a 10-minute break. So we're just coming down into this. We're now 180 kilometres, I think, from Trondheim. So I could do with jumping in that. It's red hot. Nice little river, lake, fjord, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just past Trondheim. I don't know how much longer I'm going. Well, about 2 or 3 hours, I think. Turn off I'm doing soon. Instead of going all the way down the E6, which is what I'm on now, you turn off and go on to what's called Riksväg 3, and that saves you going over another mountain, and also it shortens it a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Just been warned there's a moose around. I've just already seen one. Okay, nobody else seems to care. There's a motorbike and he flashing his lights, and then he just put both his fingers on his head. There it is. That's the second one I've seen on this road, so I better be a bit careful. I hope I got that on this video. Morning. Well, my eyes are a bit, what's it? It's a bit nippy, but that won't last. It's 7:30 in the morning. I pulled up, I went to bed about 2 o'clock I think, but I'm going to get going now before it gets too hot, because again it's forecast a hot one. I'm about 150 kilometres from a place called MOTORHOME. That's where you join the motorway on my last leg. I'm about 200 kilometres from Oslo, so I've got roughly 7:30, 5 hours left I think, and then I'm home. So I'll get started. So there's a big moose coming up. When I see that, I know I'm halfway along this one road. This next junction is the one I flew from in the first place. So from here I've got roughly 1.5 hour drive, depending on the traffic, through Oslo. But nearly home. So we're coming through Oslo. That's the boat to Kristiansand. No, it's not. That's the boat to Germany, Kiel. Magic, colour line magic. So I got home yesterday around 12:30ish, lunchtime. So I couldn't be bothered to do any more when I got home. So anyway, he's here, if I say so once more. Right, there it is. Gotta clean it because that's what it looks like from driving 1,000 miles. I'll show you around here first. But it's all good. All these boxes got new other tyres in there, brand new tyres on it. And when you don't see it before you get to it, it's not always the best idea, but there you go. You see how the cover's missing for this, but that's how it is. It's got the new edition heating anyway, so that's on the inside. But we're going to go and get some stuff for it. What else? It's booked in for a new timing belt and a full service on Wednesday. Or the full service, it's getting oil and filters. I could do that myself, but if it's having this timing belt done, I thought I might as well let them do it. And also it looks better when it's done by a garage. So anyway, that's that. I'll end it here for this one, and if you want to come back and see this again, let me know. Comment, subscribe, like. Thank you. Hope to see you again soon, and bye for now.